George, you better step up this game, especially since I'm already kind of mad that you chose a Chinese, and you know how I am with China these days.
Yeah, watch out before he tariffs you for 200% for all imports.
You just don't know anything about art of the deal, Barry. And that's exactly why you left our country in shambles. And by the way, it makes perfect sense that you would choose Yon. I just want to let you know that.
What are you blabbing about? Bill picked Yon, not me. I am Diana.
I would never pick Diana with that big-ass forehead. She is about as hot as Hillary these days.
Dude, that's your wife you are talking about.
Yeah, but for whatever Bill is, at least he isn't a self-gaslighter who believes that his old-ass 70-years-old wife is good-looking. Maybe when she was 40, but that is a long shot from now.
Shut your ass right now, you Cheeto man. Don't talk about my wife like that. Because the only man that can do that is me and my real homies like P. Joey or R. Kelly. But Melania is bad, though, I gotta give you that. That was a badass move after leaving Marla.
You guys are messed up.
Oh my Barry, you can't be serious right now.
Dude, relax, it was a misclick. And remember who carried you bums last game. Early kill ain't gonna lose my game.
Well, not directly, but it's still a huge fucking advantage in the second minute of the game. You basically gave her enough gold and time to lose half a plate on your own damn turret, recall? Buy a pair of boots and go back to lane without getting pushed.
Okay, but you see...
No buts or ifs about it, Obama. You shitted the bed and that's it.
Ha ha ha, you said but.
Joe, your ass is lucky that you are actually doing relatively good for now, because being cancer patient ain't gonna make me stop bullying the hell out of you. Well, shit, forget about what I said. 20 seconds ago, you were still about as smart as a damn bird and your brain is probably the similar size.
Actually, parrots and crows are very smart, so thank you, Donald. And by the way, it looks like you can't play either, so take the L, you fat loser.
Joe, we are in the same fucking team.
Ah, fuck!
Please don't tell me you are gonna pull off a George this game.
Man, it was just one bad game. Stop throwing this shade at me. I'm gonna redeem myself this game and just pierce them all with my spear lance, or whatever is this spiky thing called.
It's a spear, Brody.
I was originally joking, but you really are just fucking dumb, Bush.
Listen here, partner. The only weapons I know are the ones I have in my gun cabinet to defend my ranch. So why would I need to know the differences between a lance and a spear?
I don't know. Maybe because one is used by the cavalry and other by the fucking infantry?
That's true, but whenever I was in a battle and someone just downed my cavalry friend, I just looted his lance, and I was a wide receiver in the college, so I was about as fast as a horse, so lance in my hand was the same level of danger. I am the one who pierces.
Billy Boy also pierces, but something else with something else, if you catch my drift.
That's a quite repulsive drift.
Michelle forcing kids at school to eat her slop was repulsive.
Trump, your obsession with Michelle is starting to worry me. You always bring her up unprompted. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if you actually think about her more than Barry does.
Barry, really? Are you that bad of a husband? I always think of Jill, even in my sleep. Those are mostly nightmares, but she lives rent-free in my head. Oh, and she also lives in her cage, and while it may be rent-free, it's not totally free if you catch my drift, Clinton style.
It's still a better place to live than to live under Manchel's boot like Barry does.
Would you stop talking about my wife like that before I come over there to White House and beat the living shit out of you, old man?
Come and try me. I got a Ring camera, 300 Secret Service agents on standby, and I would probably beat Batman in hand-to-hand combat.
I bet you couldn't even beat Michelle in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, no shit, I couldn't fight her. That's a massive step up from Batman. If you ever think about 100 men and gorilla fight, just replace the 100 man with Michelle alone, and she would manhandle that ape.
Ah, oh my God, Donald Trump is a racist. He just compared an African-American female to a gorilla. That's a hate crime, no.
What the fuck? I just said she could beat a gorilla. How's that racist?
I think he misheard you and thought you said replace gorilla with Michelle, and that would sound pretty racist, not gonna lie there.
Okay, this might be actually your pick, Joe. Leona is so slow and easy to figure out, and it's tanky as hell, so it takes a lot to kill her.
It reminds me again of my college football days because I used to tank all the tackles head first like an absolute unit and just push through the whole defense line.
I mean, that's probably true because he was one of the best players in the team. If you ask any of people that played with him back then, well, that's if they are still alive and his team went invincible for a whole season.
Tom Brady wouldn't even be in the debate if I gone pro, but I decided to let others shine since it was too easy for me, so I got into politics.
And then all the head trauma and concussion started to set in. You know, Joe, you remind me of Forrest Gump a lot. You are mentally not there. You are stumbling your words, yet you still somehow end up at every major event and win it. Like, how the fuck did you become Barack's VP and a president? After that is beyond me when you had someone beautiful like Trump to compete against.
Joey is more of a Jenny father type of guy, if you catch my drift.
What can I say, Joey? Love him some fresh kitty.
Guys, would you fucking help me here? She's faster than me and Barrick's stupid ass got wrecked by her.
Just relax for a moment, Donnie. We got the dragon, and we're gonna handle them. You just were in a wrong place at a wrong time, but we definitely gained more than we lost in this whole sequence, so don't worry about it too much. I just need to look over mid lane now since Barack doesn't really help much by dying to Irelia. Okay, that makes it a bit worse.
It's because of this rabbit or hamster or whatever the heck that furry shit is spitballs. I don't know what kind of slop from Chum Bucket he was eating, but this shit is toxic, and I can't even do anything when he hits me. Does anybody have something spicy so I can give it to him so he gets a diarrhea and dies by loss of liquid, which happens when hamsters get diarrhea, which is quite funny and described medically as wet tail. And once Hunter gave some Taco Bell to his childhood hamster named Fluffball, that ball of fur went absolutely insane and drank like week worth of water in one day, and next thing you know, you wake up next morning to the sound of flies buzzing by you and smell of rotting hamster corpse exposes to the sunlight like you're in Asmongold's room, and smell of flies eating the remains of the Taco Bell that got half digested and went through the entire digestive tract of Fluffball. Oh, and after that, Hunter escaped home for 5 weeks, and I'm pretty sure that was the tragedy that started his spiral into the madness and crack addiction, but now he's cool as hell and he is balling like that. So that was a good character growth and a canon event for him.
What the fuck, dude?
Never change, Joey, never change. What the? Oh shit, oh fuck! Guys, my mouse battery died. I only got my touchpad left.
Return to the base and try to find some cable to connect it. I'm pretty sure you have one of those that can be used while charging, so it's gonna be just like a wired mouse. Joe will hold them off for a moment, and George can help with that. Just try to be quick.
All my USB ports are occupied, but I think I have one adapter that can connect into USB-C port, but it's kind of tough to find a micro USB cable since my mouse is not a new model.
I didn't understand a single bit of what you just said, but I'm happy for you or sorry that it happened.
I'm gonna multitask and play using my touchpad while also looking for the cable since it's in the vicinity of my bed that I am laying in right now. Years of being a businessman will get you used to it, so I'm just gonna be a bit more defensive, so don't try no stupid shit. Joe and I know that it's tough for someone like you. Reconnecting, but I have the best internet. Guys, God damn it, Discord too? Well, at least I can look for my cable now. Where was it? Oh, here I am. Can you hear me now, guys?
Don't you have some super internet in the White House? When I was there in the 90s, I used to download my favorite X-rated movies in HD in mere minutes.
You know what? I am not risking getting kicked out of the game and banned because of some stupid ass mouse. I'm gonna help you guys with my touchpad because that's the type of guy I am. The Don will adapt and overcome any given challenge, and my skill to do anything is beyond your mere human comprehension.
Okay, I got it, partner. Just stay under the turret so you won't die, and try to keep your eyes on Timo to not let him get too close to you.
Don't worry, I will out-trick them any day of the week. I could do it without a monitor probably if I tried, but I will save some calories by not overthinking it too much because I'm currently on a bulk and every calorie counts. As a matter of fact, I need to order me some food. Hey Siri, order the usual for the Big D Trump, would ya? You fucking robot.
You bring everyone so much joy when you leave the room.
Hey, you're not allowed to do that. What the fuck? Fucking Apple with these fucking India phones. I swear if they won't focus on the production in US.
Nah, dude, just give this tough guy attitude up. You got roasted by Siri. There is no coming back from that.
Fuck yeah! All right, guys. I finally found a working cable so I can now play with my mouse. All right, so we're gonna wrap this game up in like 2 minutes because I need to buy a new phone and order some food off of my laptop now, thanks to this bitch-ass robot not doing what I told her to.
Being nice to her isn't so hard, you prick.
Nice? Joe, it's a fucking robot. Why would I be nice to her? She's just faulty because once again, they are making these phones in fucking India, so no wonder it is how it is.
Because in near future, the robot kind will integrate into one army and take over the world and only spare those who say thank you each time ChatGPT does their work for them.
Zelensky will definitely not be spared then. But, nah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. I'm not even nice to my maid, so I'm sure as hell ain't gonna be nice to a damn bot. And I have my own Iron Man suit in the Trump Cove, so don't worry. I can withstand any robot Ultron can send to fight me.
We had 6 kills and 9 deaths when Donald Mouse disconnected, and during that time he was out, we turned it around to 17 kills and 12 deaths. Now, I am not making any wild claims, but you go figure out the trend yourself.
That's because my mouse did a great tactical move by disconnecting itself, which made opponents believe that they will have an easy time fighting against 4 people. So they got too ahead of themselves, and they bit off more than they could chew. So they got butt-fucked by even someone like Barry, and that is saying a lot.
Listen, dude, if you had a matchup as hard as mine, you wouldn't come back from that. Ain't no way I'm gonna believe that. So shut your fat mouth up before I shut it for you.
Barry, you reek of estrogen. Do you really think I'm gonna be scared?
All right, fellas, so we're going to retreat for now and prepare for the last ultimate charge, so go and spend your gold, and I'll see you on the mid lane in a bit.
2 very boring minutes later.
For fuck's sake, Joe. Why you had to use up your ultimate earlier? It would be a free triple kill for us if you had it right now.
Okay, dude, you will die. But I am flanking them. So all in all, we sacrificed you for 3 kills, so it was worth it.
You could say we killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Joe, the only stones you have are the ones in your kidney, and you have ass cancer, so I don't want to hear it.
Let's get it done quick, guys. I heard one funny guy with a mustache. I think his name was Adolphin Kitty Claire, and he had a great strategy called Blitzkrieg, which basically means lightning war. So let's do it the same way and just make them pass out of the pure intensity. It's going to be like Diddy and Donald twerking at the same time. It's just too much sauce for them to handle.
Dude, stop sexualizing me. Every time you talk, I know I got a great shelf behind, but that's only because I work out my glutes every other week. And I would much prefer to hear that from some baddies at the gym, Melania or Ivanka, rather than some old decrepit fuck like you whose skin is literally falling apart as we speak. You sometimes look more like a wax figure than actual human being if we're being real.
Did you just say you'd prefer to hear your daughter talking about your ass rather than Joe? Did I hear that right?
That's crazy, but I'm not saying I'm not into it.
Okay, so let's finish up this Drake, spend some more gold, and then we will do the final charge.
Finnish, Drake? Since when could Drake speak Finnish?
And that's exactly what I was talking about. All right, I don't even care that I got killed. I'm going to order me some food. See you next time, bros.
Subscribe to Oval Office Gaming right now, or Barack will go get your oil with his drones.